Yo, this snow needs to melt already, bro. Yo, those people in their cars with the phones attached to a what would you call it? A platform, if you will. I don't trust them at all. I don't trust them. Straight up, bro. 1:41 on the clock. Where am I going? I'm not sure. Fuck all communists, socialists, Marxists, Zionists, supporters of LGBTQ, Black Lives Matter, neo-feminism, and more. I'll support that bullshit. Forget that shit. We're not ever supporting that bullshit. I refuse to conform to anything the status quo deems appropriate. That means Marxism, socialism, communism, LGBTQ, Black Lives Matter, neo-feminism, Zionism. Never in my life would I ever support those ideologies. They're harmful. I don't even support woke capitalism, crony capitalism, etc. I support honorable capitalism. That's why I shop at small businesses, mom and pop shops. And I refuse to eat McDonald's because it's poison. I'm never eating that shit again. I'm never eating McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Subway, etc. ever again, bro. I'm never drinking soda that isn't prebiotic / probiotic ever again. That's why I do stuff, but I don't like the left. Fuck the left, bro. They're a bunch of degenerates. They're just as spiteful, angsty, and cringe as right-wing people who are neo-Nazis and Zionists. They celebrate people's deaths. They glorify genocide just as long as it's a Nazi, a group of Nazis who are being killed. They're hypocrites. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Rest in peace to Charlie James Kirk. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk, and you know what? R.I.P. Malcolm X, aka El Haj Malik El Shabazz. Oh, heck yeah. Donald Trump is a loser, of course. You already know that. What the fuck? What do you take me for? A loser? What do you take me for? A brainwashed follower / conformist, bro? What the heck, bro? Fuck Donald Trump, bro. I would never support that loser again. What the fuck? He's a neocon bozo. Don't put me in a box with Trump supporters. Oh no, why would you do that, bro? Wait, are you putting me in a box with Trump supporters, bro, who support so-called Make America Great Again? No, bro. What the heck is wrong with you? Are you delirious? We need a Republican in office, a libertarian leaning Republican in office, bro. Not some stupid Democrat, some left wing fucking bozo. Like, what the fuck, bro? Imagine supporting LGBTQ, bro. Imagine supporting Black Lives Matter. Imagine getting vaccinated, bro. Imagine wearing a mask. If you're not a surgeon in a hospital or a doctor, take off the mask. Take off your mask if you're not a surgeon or a doctor in a hospital. LGBTQ is gay, bro. Black Lives Matter is a woke capitalist movement. LGBTQ is a woke capitalist movement. I hate that I'm boxed in with leftists, bro, because I support Palestine and I'm against Donald Trump. I hate that I'm boxed in with leftists because of that. It's so lame, bro. I'm not a low testosterone producing angsty sissy, bro. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm unvaccinated and shit like that. I'm against big pharmaceuticals. Fuck big pharma. Fuck psychiatry. I'm anti-psychiatry, anti-vax, anti-LGBTQ, anti-Black Lives Matter, anti-neo-feminism. I have no idea why gay people support Palestine. Palestinians don't want a bunch of gay people and transgenders in Gaza. That shit is gay. Why do gay people support Palestine, and why do transgenders support it as well? So that's gay, bro. We need more conservative individuals or conservative minded people to support Palestine, bro. What does it say? Oh, okay. Place is big. Rest in peace to all the Catholic individuals buried in here. The world will celebrate when Donald Trump is gone. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. But fuck Joe Biden as well. Fuck Obama. Fuck Kamala Harris. And fuck all you leftists. You godless individuals. You angsty, godless freaks. Nah. Nah, I'm a monolingual. Yeah, forgive me. I was born in America. I support America first. Forgive me. I'm a monolingual. Yeah, rest in peace to all these Catholic individuals, for real. Rest in peace. Legit. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. He's a lame neocon loser. If I have to, I'll write in Thomas Massie in 2028. Yeah, probably all of them. Yeah, rest in peace to these Catholic people. Cajuns in Louisiana. Oh, all right. Interesting. Well, I don't. Trump derangement syndrome, bro. You lame ass neocons are losers, bro. Like, I voted for that loser. He's a loser, and you're all losers as well. If I sound pretentious, forgive me. I do think I'm better than Trump supporters. As a former Trump supporter, I'll say that. Thomas Massie, 2028. Want to know why I think I'm better than Trump supporters? Because I am better than them. I just am. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I don't know why I think I'm better than leftists. Because I am better than leftists. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I don't support LGBTQ, Black Lives Matter, communism / socialism / Marxism, neo-feminism as well, and many other ideologies. Still unvaccinated, still anti-vax, still anti-psychiatry. I still will give the middle finger to big pharmaceuticals, and always will. Again, why do gay people support Palestine, bro? Palestinian Muslims don't want a bunch of gay people and transgenders to support them. That's why I don't support LGBTQ, but I support freeing Palestine, and always will. I found a new place to go for walks, bro. Let's go. This is the exact environment that appeals to me. Just an open space no buildings, no cars around me. I love it. The landscape is fueling my autism. I agree. Yeah, I support Somalia. Anything that angers neoconservatives, I support. Believe it or not, I support gay marriage. I support Somalians. I just want to anger the Trump supporters so much. I also love angering leftists as well. Yeah, shout out to Somalia. My friend who I met in the psychiatric facility was a good man. His name was Mustafa, and he was Somali, and he's my brother. Yeah, shout out to Somalia. I may not agree with Ilhan Omar's politics, but I respect how she is on a crusade to have the Epstein files released. Let them be pirates. Yeah, they can do whatever they want, bro. Doesn't mean I don't find it weird. La da da, la da da. Bro, it's so funny just angering people. Yep, hello. Hey, hello. Get away from these people. Don't trust them. Let's see what's up here. Never been over here before. I'm from Massachusetts, New England, United States of America. I love my somewhat corrupt country. The snow needs to melt. Get this dog away from me. They're walking their dogs. Dog lovers. Yep. America first. I'm from America. What the heck happened, bro? What the heck happened, bro? That's weird. My stream got cut off. Because it angers the neoconservatives, and I support the Palestinian people. I just do. Actually, I really started supporting Palestine due to life experience and learning about fringe political ideologies. I started supporting Palestine after learning about fringe right wing political ideologies. Yeah, they are graves. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to all these Catholic individuals. Rest in peace to all these Catholic people. God bless them because they didn't support LGBTQ. Why were you Palestine jockey? Why there is need of LGBTQ? Because people want to support degenerate things because they unfortunately are brainwashed / indoctrinated. And why do I support Palestine? Because I learned about fringe right-wing ideologies who are against Israel and show solidarity with the Middle East. No one is paying me. No one is bribing me. I'm not receiving any money from Qatar, neo-Nazis, etc. I just think for myself. Legit, I'm blackballed from the status quo. No one will hire me for work. Everyone thinks of me as a deplorable, but it doesn't matter. Leftists don't like me. Right-wing, a lot of right-wing individuals don't like me. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, they do. They own their land on 80 acres. I mean, I'm not jealous of those individuals. Yeah, I'm really not a jealous person. I just know that a lot of them are pretentious people. I know I was being pretentious earlier in the stream, but I was just trolling. I'm a pretty humble person, but I'm just bored and I wanted to trigger people. Nowhere. Just walking in my new favorite walking place that's near my apartment. I mean, I don't hate religion. I believe in God. I will be honest though, I'm more spiritual than religious. But I do believe in Jesus. Believe it or not, I believe in Jesus. And I respect and tolerate others who do as well. But I'm more spiritual than religious. So I would be labeled a heretic by people in the churches. I even believe in some, how should I say it, untraditional things like the reformer known as Martin Luther. In fact, I even believe in some things that are a part of the occult, like angel numbers or whatever. Yeah, the Quran says that Yeshua was a prophet. I'm not a Muslim, But happy Ramadan. I love Muslim people. Yeah, my dad killed himself in May 2023. Corporations are evil. I'm anti-corporate. I'm against corporatism. I support honorable capitalism as opposed to satanic capitalism, meaning I support small businesses, mom and pop shops. I'm never eating at McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Subway, or any of those poisonous restaurants ever again. I'm done. I'm sorry about your father. Yeah, corporate people are emotionless. They're evil. Corporatism is bad. Yeah, but you're gonna have to handle all the mathematics because I can't do basic math because I have severe ADHD and dyscalculia comes along with severe ADHD. And unfortunately, I have severe ADHD and dyscalculia. I don't have dyslexia though. It's really maybe it's a curse. I don't know. Yeah, you're going to have to handle the mathematics. I'll come up with the product because I'm a very creative individual. Yeah, I want my Nigerian Christian Igbo girlfriend to come to America because her and I are going to start a small business together. We have talked about it for a long time. What are my thoughts on Jewish people? Oh, I'm a good guy. My mom is Jewish. My dad is white or was white. My thoughts on Jewish people? I'm a good guy. Yeah, I'm great. Thanks for asking. I'm just joking. I'm just trolling. I'm not a sanctimonious person. I'm just very upbeat today. I have a lot of energy. I've been fasting for about 30 hours. No, but a lot of them are evil. 99% of who you mentioned are evil. I don't relate to them. India, all right. Yeah, my favorite Indian, one of my favorite historical figures is an Indian nationalist by the name of Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose. And he is considered India's forgotten hero. Um, I'm not really someone who is, I don't know if I would say I support India now, but I admire Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose for his resistance against British rule. Um, the reason why I don't support India now is because they support Israel and have diplomatic ties with Israel, and I can't get behind that, to be honest with you. I'm not. Martin Luther King was a Zionist and a communist. I'm impressed with Malcolm X more. I'm more so impressed with, or I'm more impressed with Malcolm X. Yes, Subhash Chandra Bose was a visionary leader. He really was. He is an inspiration. I also like the Indian Sentinelese woman who survived plagues and tsunamis or hurricanes on the Andaman Islands by the name of Boa Senior, who was the last remaining person of the Bo tribe, and she spoke the language, the forgotten language known as Bo. Yeah, she died in 2010, I believe. She was the last remaining person of the Bo tribe, and her language was completely forgot. No one can speak her language anymore because it's forgotten completely, and her people are indigenous, extinct. I don't like Mahatma Gandhi. I like Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose. But yeah, you should learn about the Indian woman by the name of Boa Senior, Boa SR. Rest in peace to her. She climbed into a tree and survived a tsunami because her ancestors taught her about how to survive uh, severe weather conditions and whatnot. She climbed into a tree and she survived like a severe hurricane, or sorry, not a hurricane, a tsunami, I believe. Forgive me, I forget a little bit about her story because my memory is not what it once was. It's spelled B for Brian, O for orange, A for automobile, S for severe, R for retardation. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't support modern India because they are supporters of Israel. I support older India. I'm not one of these, racist people who are hateful towards Indians. The only reason I don't like India is because they support Israel. I'm not going to ever get behind anyone who supports that nation that shouldn't exist. Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, shout out to the Caribbean people. Oh, it's very cold here. What do I do for a living? Nothing right now. I'm trying to earn Social Security disability income survivor benefits off of my father who committed suicide. Heck no, bro. I'm not sending you money. I don't have any money to send. I already sent what I had left to people who are suffering. Plus, India isn't suffering that much. As opposed to other nations who are, or that are. But yeah, no, I don't, yeah, whenever I see the people being racist towards Indian people, I don't support it. But I don't, at the same time, though, I don't support India because they support Israel. In my honest opinion, I think that Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose would be against his people standing with Israel. So, I mean, I'm not rich, but I'm not poor either. I was left. Yeah, I'm not even going to say it. The government might be watching. Or no, they are watching. They always are. The United States government is corrupt, or somewhat corrupt. The country known as the United States of America is somewhat corrupt. No, Machiavellianism is evil. 100%. I would never be a proponent of Machiavellianism. That's evil. I'm against when I took the what was it? The dark core personality test, I think that's what it's called. It said that I was 0% narcissistic, 0% Machiavellian. I have the video on my channel. And again, I'm not some pretentious person, by the way. I just feel very upbeat because I mixed up dietary supplement and I've been fasting for 30 hours straight. What about other government? I mean, I'm not anti-government to begin with. I believe in small government. I think that the Department of Mental Health should be abolished. I think the Patriot Act should be abolished. I think the CDC should be abolished, the FDA as well. Yeah. I mean, I used to think that way. I used to be an American isolationist and I didn't support Palestine, Israel, or any other countries. But then I conformed into being a non-interventionist instead, and I learned about fringe ideological political movements like the paleo conservative movement, the paleo libertarian movement, and then I came around for the Palestinian people. And I also want to anger neoconservatives. I used to not support Israel or Palestine back in 2024 and 2023. I was neutral, but now, or as of, or since October 2024, I have supported America first, Ireland and Lithuania second, and uh, Palestine, Nigeria, Kenya, Gambia, South Africa, Iran, Iraq, Yemen, etc., or and many other countries third. I will always support America first. I'm against the United States government aiding other nations. I think that we should send our own money from our personal funds to help people rather than having the government send, or rather than the government sending aid with the taxpayers' money. That's what I do. I send aid to Palestine, to Gambia, to Yemen, to Kenya with my own money. Yeah, I sort of agree with you. Yeah, a lot of governments are corrupt. And I'm not a grifter, by the way, because grifters, once they start supporting something, after it becomes unpopular, they stop supporting it. I have been speaking out about Israel since 2018 when it was unpopular. Because I had civil discourse with individuals on the right, the far right, the radical right, and they taught me about how Israel, or how about they taught me about how evil Israel was back in 2018. Oh, you don't? Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I like the history of India. And obviously, it sort of was bad that Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose was met with Hitler and formed an alliance with him, but he was left with no options. His country was being dominated by British white people. So that's why I like him, because I have sunk to drastic measures and I've formed alliances with people who would be considered my enemy, because the real enemy is the enemy of both of us. Or the real enemies are the enemies of both of us. I don't know who Ambedkar is. I have to learn about him. I also have to learn about what's his name? I forget. Uh Nehru. Something Nehru. In fact, I will learn about him right when I end the live stream. Something Nahawal Nehru or something. Yeah, I've sunk to drastic measures just to liberate my own country, like Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose is or did. That's why I support him. I don't support Adolf Hitler because he was a hypocrite. Uh, he, I don't understand why these individuals who support white rights support Adolf Hitler, because he viewed Slavic white people as Untermensch. So I can't get behind that. I support white rights. I love white people. Yes, I know. I know he's there's nothing wrong with nationalism. Me personally, I am a civic nationalist. I would say I'm 50% civic nationalist and 50% national conservative. Yeah, rest in peace to Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose. I will be honest, I'm very ignorant about some things, but then I'm sort of knowledgeable about other things because my brain is a selective sponge. I don't support 1940s Germany, and I don't support 1900s Germany or early 1900s Germany, and I don't support late 1900s Germany or early 2000s Germany, because early 1900s Germany was too inhumane for my liking, and late 1900s or mid to late 1900s and early 2000s Germany is too woke, or what? Yeah, was slash is too woke and too, yeah, it's too woke. Bro, can you listen Osho? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Yeah, Barack Obama is awful. Barack Obama is a big government neoliberal, or yeah. Joe Biden is a big government neoliberal, and Donald Trump is a big government neoconservative. This country is ironically communist. The United States of America is an ironically communist country, or an ironic communist country, ran by a Republican who doesn't truly support the Constitution and abide by it. Oh, okay, I will learn about him. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, I'm against illegal immigration, um, but I don't think people with non-immigrant visas should be deported because they participate in protests. Um, Also, obviously, permanent residents with green cards who support or who, or I think that permanent residents with green cards should not be deported either because they speak out against Israel and partake in protests, or pro Palestinian protests. Actually, believe it or not, evil spirits do hang out in graveyards. I was at the graveyard last year in, or sorry, last year in January and or February of 2025, and I was visiting my dad's grave at nighttime, and an evil spirit pinched my skin. Yeah, I'm not trying to sound arrogant, but I'm chosen by the spirits because I usually feel spirits tickle my body, and I also hear spiritual ear ringings. And yeah, last year in February 2025, I felt an evil spirit pinch my body when I was visiting my father's grave. I mean, not sort of, but I'm quite courageous. I've been through a lot in my life. I've been through dark situations. And so, um, whenever I hear like people, like black people, hate on white people and say that God doesn't love them, I say, you know what, you're a lame ass black person because the spirits chose me. And I am a very spiritual person. Yep. What business should you start? Why not start a cleaning business? And mind you, I'm not just gonna call out black people either. Uh, you know, Jewish people who think that they're God's chosen people and view any non-Jewish people as goyim and think that they are not chosen by God are also evil. It's all hypocritical, really. But yeah. And I'm sure there are spirits and there are peaceful, or there are peaceful spirits in graveyards. One time I was in a graveyard last year and I saw a gigantic flock of seagulls flying over me. And I knew, I just knew that those were peaceful spiritual animals. So there are peaceful spirits in graveyards. there are also evil spirits in graveyards as well. Well, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I'm against everyone with group mentalities. I stand alone in this lifetime. I don't support any sort of race supremacist uh, at all. I don't support Jewish supremacists, white supremacists, black supremacists, etc. I stand alone in this lifetime. I don't go to church. I've never been to church before. If I had to, I would go to church. I would go to a church in Africa, in the motherland. Instead of going to a church in America. Because a lot of these churches in America are filled with brainwashed people. She might as well go this way. Brazilian mass at 11:30. Yeah, some smug people just some smug people just drove by and smirked, bro. This is America, bro. A bunch of pretentious losers, a bunch of pretentious freaks in this country. They drove by and smirked, and then the other people beeped their horn. Country's filled with fucking faggots, bro. Especially this state, bro. This state is filled with losers. "24/7 on the clock. 24/7 on the clock. These motherfuckers are fucking gang stalkers, bro. 2:47 p.m. on the clock, bro. Fucking country filled with fucking faggots, bro. This is what happens when you're on a government watch list and shit. This is literally what happens when you're on a government watch list. People drive by, they smirk at you, they look you right in the eye to let you know that they have the all-seeing eye. This country is ironically a communist. This country is an ironic communist country, an ironic totalitarian country. Can't trust anyone in this damn country, especially if you're on a government watch list and shit. And if anyone tries to gaslight me and denies my reality, I'm just not gonna take it serious at this point, bro. Fuck that shit. Probably will upload a new shorts video of that encounter. Huh. He had a police black and blue American flag on his car. Gang stalkers. And he looked me right in my eye. This is what happens when you're on a government watch list in the United States of America. Doesn't matter. It is what it is.